Happy Monday. So, you made it through. That's like kind of the least thing that I can say. I know I personally went into like very much hermit mode. Almost felt like a rebirth in a very big way, which we kind of got cards about that last week, talking about rebirth and going into new energies and what it is to look for in this next month. And that's kind of like the continuation of what's taking place. Like, we're going to be having a big rebirth and a settling into ourselves, a settling into this new energy, into this divine energy, into this divine essence of self-love, self-expression, and also just not holding on to judgment anymore. Letting go of this idea that we have to behave a certain way, act a certain way, make choices a certain way in order to be the best version of ourselves. And in a way, that's true. Like, we do have things that are best for us, and especially you'll notice, like, as you heal, like maybe you start craving certain things, or maybe you feel like you need to let go of certain things, or things that used to bring you pleasure no longer do, but things that never brought you pleasure before suddenly do. Like, it's kind of like a rebirth, and think of it like a child as they're growing. They go through the different stages of development. That's essentially what happens to us. Our soul essence, our spirits, our being. And just listen to that still small voice inside of you. Listen to that essence. And for each and every one of you who are part of my quantum circle, I want you to message me after you've seen this video, because I want to pull a very specific divinity card for you, as in, like, what energy are you meant to embody this month of November going forward? Like, what is it that the gods are speaking to you, or that, you know, what divine message is it that they're wanting to do? And how I want you to do this, I want you to message me and just say, I'm ready for my reading, so I know what you're talking about. And I want you to 3 times tell me right or left, just in the order that it comes. For example, right, right, left, left, right, left, like however it is, 3 times. And then I want you to pick a number 1 through 7. And what I'll be doing is I'll be taking my divinity deck and dividing it up, right or left, okay, right, right or left, okay, right, you know, right or left, you know, type situation. And I will make sure that the very final only has the 7 cards. And then whichever card, whichever number feels like it's coming to you, that is going to be the card that I pick for you. And I'm going to send you the meaning and interpretation, along with connect directly to that being for you, to give you a channeled message on your own personal journey. So just make sure you're doing that. For now, we're going to see what it is that the guides are speaking to us for November. Quick card. It's a time of the sacred. It's a time of Thanksgiving, like a time of being thankful, a time of showing gratitude, a time of acting and walking in a way that really does align with who we are and what it is that we feel our divine mission is. And you're going to find, you might feel almost like your passion suddenly fizzles a little bit. Don't be alarmed by this. This is kind of like your... Hold on one sec. My cat is trying to eat through my screen. One sec. Thank you. I had to close that screen because she was like clawing at it. I was afraid she was going to put holes in my screen. So what I was saying, you might find your passion kind of like fizzles a little bit and you're not quite sure why or where to go or what to do. Stop and be patient with yourself. This doesn't show any reflection of your value, any reflection of your growth, any reflection of anything. As we went through the veil and as we came into this new essence and into this new divine being and into this new space, like, we went through a rebirth in a way that is very different than any other rebirth. Essentially, you were given a new body. So pay, like I said, very close attention to what it is that you are feeling you need to do differently. Is your body reacting to certain foods? Is your body behaving a certain way with certain things that you see or hear? Like, what is it? And especially right now, unfortunately, hopefully by the time you watch this, like, you're not feeling all the like election stuff coming like so strongly, but just know that there is a reason, there is a purpose for all of that going forward. You're being transformed, or you are transformed. Like, this whole month is about transforming. And one transforming through death. I was about to say, actually, so one of the things about transforming, you see the caterpillar going into the chrysalis and it comes out a butterfly. But to do that, the caterpillar has to first die to being a caterpillar. It has to be willing to transmute and morph into something different, a death. But death is rebirth. So many people think and see that death card and they're like, ah, but no, it's a death to the old way, a death to the old mindset, the old system, the old situations that really no longer serve you, because that is what brings us to victory. That is what brings us and holds us into that beautiful space. So just focus on yourself, be patient with yourself, show yourself a lot of self-love and self-care. Don't care how you do it, just make sure you're doing like practices of self-love, whether that's a massage at night, whether that is bubble baths, whether that is reading. Bring joy, pleasure, but bring peace and love. Treat yourself the way that you would want your partner to be treating you at that point, or that you know your body is craving, and just watch it transform your life and bring you to victory. So let me know when you're ready for your divine reading, and I will talk to you guys later.